Hi, I'm Samantha Starr and this is WatchMojo.com. Today I'm going to show you how to make 2 simple yet impressive greeting cards. Once you realize how easy and inexpensive it is to make your own greeting cards, you'll be giving everyone something that is handmade. What we're going to be using today is a few new products. We're going to be working with 2 different colors of watercolor paint that are in bottles that have sponge tip applicators. We're also going to be working with the same style of paint, but it's in a spray bottle. As well, you're going to need a rubber stamp and some stamp cleaning products, a bone folder, and your basic toolkit, your ruler, adhesive trimmer, as well as 2 pattern papers and 2 solid cardstocks. So the first step is going to be to take your solid colored cardstock and cut it down to 8.5 by 5.5. When you're using a 12 by 12 sheet of paper, you can get 2 cards per sheet of cardstock. So what we're going to do is we're going to use this as the base of our card. So simply fold it in half and use your bone folder to flatten the edge. What we're going to do next is cut a piece of this pattern paper for the front of our card. So we're going to cut it down to 4 by 5.25. We're going to start with cutting on the 5.25 because of the way that our pattern is running. So we're going to cut it at 5.25 and then 4, and that's going to be the front of our card. I've selected another piece of pattern paper that has a lot of different sayings on it that revolve around birthdays. So we're going to pick one of them out. I'm just going to go for the one in the top corner that says happy birthday, and you're going to slice along the line, and then we're going to cut it again. And then to make it show up a little bit, I think we'll use the back of one of our papers. What I generally have the habit of doing is gluing down and then trimming around. But if you are a perfectionist, you can go ahead and measure it. So the block that I cut out is 3.25 by 2. So I'm going to cut at 2.25 by 3.5. And then I'm just going to use my adhesive and I'm going to glue our little sentiment onto the blue. And I'm going to glue the first piece that we cut onto the card, and we're going to just glue our sentiments right onto the front of the card. And that is pretty much done. When you're making your own greeting cards, it's important to purchase your envelopes ahead of time. So when you make your cards, you know what size to make them to. Remember that there are standard card sizes and you don't want to make your greeting cards and realize that you have nothing to mail them in.